guys, it is Scholar A Starks coming at you with a live video footage of, me and my new Mitchell guitar. It's the brand is Mitchell, and I just got this yesterday afternoon, and believe it or not, I actually saw my bass player from Rise and Fall, Paige, at Guitar Center. He was around there at the same time I was. But this is my new Mitchell guitar I got yesterday for $269, so about $270, and that was that was like a budget range, my budget range that I could have on guitars. And I saw this guitar because originally, I'm going to tell you the story behind this. So originally I went to Guitar Center to go find a Ferrari red Jackson JS32 King 5 guitar. They didn't have it at Seven Corners shopping mall Guitar Center. They didn't have it at that one, so I didn't want to go on a wild goose chase, so I was like, okay, so I'll just find another guitar. And I saw this Jackson King 5 JS32 guitar, and it was black with a white bevel. And I played that guitar, and originally it was like, the image looks cool, and I was like, eh. So I played the Jackson, and I was like, huh, it's messed up. And there was a string missing anyway, so the guitar was messed up, so I put it back. And I was like, huh, I don't want to just leave and wait until I find another guitar at some other time. So it's like, I want to find one that looks like me. And I found this Mitchell guitar right here that I'm holding with me right now. And I felt it, and I was like, huh, this is a very interesting guitar. You know, I've seen people very famous, like from Slipknot, play something like this. Maybe like, I forgot his name. He's number 8 in Slipknot. So, maybe I'll remember later. But anyway, so one of the Slipknot guitarists, I believe Mick Thompson. Mick Thompson, I think, plays a guitar like this, very similar. And I know some very famous guitar players, maybe like Jared Dines or something like that, plays a guitar very similar to this. Or I've seen him play a guitar like this. And I was like, I fell in love with this thing. I was literally sitting down playing this for 5 minutes, playing this Mitchell guitar, and I was playing Chemical Warfare, and then I was playing the song Rise and Fall, which is the song me and Paige are in the process of writing. So I sat down playing this for 5 minutes or so, and I was like, I really like this. I think I'm going to go for it because it sounds good, and it looks good too. It's has like a maple wood color or so, or maple wood feel. And it's like, yeah. And it has 3 knobs on here. It has a different type of toggle switch that I've had very similar to my old Jackson JS32 King 5 Rhodes, which I broke that at a pep band game. But, this guitar, it plays well. It's very slick. I can move my fingers around, just like the ESP. Like, I can move my fingers around very quickly. And, it's just everything I'm looking for in a guitar. And plus, I've never played a Mitchell guitar until yesterday afternoon. And I was amazed with the results. Because, originally, the way I used to buy guitars was, originally I went on GuitarCenter.com and bought a guitar and wait till it to come here, or I just wait a couple days and then go to the store. But this time, I thought they had it in the store. I wasn't 100% sure. I was like, hopefully they have the Jackson. And they didn't have the Jackson I was looking for, so I was like, fuck. So I went around my Guitar Center that I went to a little bit. I went around, and like I said, I found this Mitchell after I played 2 Jackson guitars. One was like an old model of one that I had before, that I broke it. And then there was one I saw on GuitarCenter.com, but I played it, and like I said, it was the worst guitar I ever played in my life. And it was missing a string anyway, so I was like, okay, this is not the one. So I just, like I said, went around, and I found this Mitchell, and it had a couple scratches and stuff like that, and scrapes. And I don't see any scratches and scrapes, but it certainly as hell does play good. So, it's excellent for what I'm doing, for the music I'm playing. So this is a recommendation for guitar players. If you ever go to Guitar Center, make sure you look at some guitars and don't buy one off the internet, because you don't know what you're up against. You want to buy guitars that you can physically see. Like if you see someone play one, and you want to have it or so, that's fine. But you always want to make sure you always go to Guitar Center and pick one up yourself. And the special thing about this guitar is it has no whammy bar, and it has a pretty good bridge. It doesn't have like the bridge on my Dean or on whammy bar guitars, which is a good thing, because I got really sick and tired of playing with whammy bars, and because they're a lot harder to tune, and it requires a lot more tools and all that. So I chose one that didn't have that, which I think was really good of a choice I made, because I know my temptation with whammy bars is to always use it every 5 minutes in a solo, but I honestly believe I can use more skill and make up more songs without a whammy bar. So I'm going to give you more of a demonstration of what this guitar can do. So I'm going to play Rise and Fall with some extra modding and all that. So here we go. So, yeah, it does exactly what I need it to do. It feels good playing it compared to other guitars that I have played in the past. Besides my ESP. My ESP is a really good guitar, and I'm not getting rid of that one. That was the first guitar ever. It's very sentimental. And same with this one. It's my second guitar without a whammy bar that's real, and not a piece of crap that you buy off of Amazon. So if you're looking to be in the professional world with music, always go to like any guitar shop and make sure you go there and play it first, and don't just look on the internet. It's just a word of advice. I used to buy guitars off the internet, and I realized they turn up in bad condition, and they malfunction once I get them and stuff like that, and then so make sure you go to Guitar Center and you play your guitars first. So that's just a little bit of a word of advice for guitar players that are new and old. Just in general, make sure you go to the store first and pick a guitar out. And for God's sake, word of advice also, if you're looking for a guitar that's really good, or a brand that's really good, a good reference to look for is a Mitchell and an ESP. So, yeah. So you got this guitar right here, this orange one, and then you got this, maple wood one. So, big difference, but these two guitars are my favorites in the whole entire world. Best ones I've ever played. So, word of advice, make sure you buy the guitars you want to look at are, for me, my two preferences now are ESP and Mitchell, because Jackson's never work out for me in some way. Some weird way, Jackson's just don't work for me. But, you know, you look at this thing, you play it a little bit, and you'll be impressed. Anyway, that's my new Mitchell guitar. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed the storyline behind this. And I hope you guys have a good day. And make sure you stay metal. Make sure you don't stop in what you believe in. And don't quit. Never. Don't let people grind you down. Because you know what? They can fuck off and go away. But anyway, hope you guys have a great day. And thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and favorite, and put your notifications on if you want to see more videos of me in the future, and I will see you later.